Hey, how's it going? So today the video title is 12 um, hard truths about personal development. The example that I want to use is goal setting. And according to a research study, 92% of people who set New Year's goals fail to achieve them. 92%. There's a well-known phenomenon on the second Friday of January. It's called the Quitter's Day. So it's a Quitter's Day because most people end up quitting on their goals by the second Friday, and then they end up relapsing over the weekend. Um, so the study also showed that people who write down their goals are 42% more likely to achieve them than those who don't write down their goals. So it's very important to write down your goal. So setting goals helps us in life with being a tough motherfucker. Makes you a tough motherfucker. You know, don't be a loosey goosey person. Be a tough motherfucker and know what you want, and that's what goal setting helps you with. It makes you a tough motherfucker. Two, it enhances self awareness. It lets you know your weaknesses and your strength. And if you don't know those weaknesses and strengths, you're going through life blind. But setting goals and examining yourself gives you that perspective you need, your weaknesses and your strengths, and you should know yourself more than anyone else knows you. Um, Third benefit is setting goals helps us with our relationships. So everyone is in some sort of relationship. When you set goals, it makes your relationships better. It makes you better for the other person. And the same thing with the other person as well. It makes the other person better for you. So it just makes the relationship so much better. Um, Last benefit that I want to mention is it just gives you better life satisfaction. You're just more happier with life when you set goals. You're satisfied when you achieve them. It gives you a sense of purpose. When you complete that goal, it just gives you a sense of control. You're your own person. If you don't set goals, you're just like an animal trapped in a cage. You're not in control. But when you set goals and you achieve them, you're in control. You get rewarded. And then you know you are the person. Basically, you are the one who's in charge in your life. So the problem today with goal setting is that most people don't fucking stick with their goals. They don't stick all the way to the end. They might start one goal and then quit. That's a really big problem. Just imagine how much better our life would be if we were to stick to our goals like a little bit more than we are now. Like, especially people that consistently fail. You might be good at your goals, setting goals better than average, but imagine if people were just a lot better at keeping, um, you know, keeping with their goals and sticking with their goals. I think life would just be so much better. Life would just be so much better, and we would be so much happier because we are better able to stick with our goals. businesses would do better, people would people would be better, and then relationships would be better as well. Like, yeah, it's just being able to stick to your goals is just so much better, you know. So, hard truth number one about personal development is that no one is coming to save you. Newsflash. No one is coming to save you. Don't wait for anyone to give you recognition or hold your hand while you're completing the goal. I'm probably the worst dumbass when it comes to this truth, especially when it comes to loved ones and people that I care about, people like family. Like, they're not gonna hold your hand. They're not gonna keep track of you while you're doing your goals. They're not gonna encourage you even sometimes to do your goals. They're actually gonna try to prevent you from doing your goals. And so I'm the biggest dumbass in this first truth. Um, don't even expect, like, you might have like a mentor or you might have a sponsor. They're not gonna care about you like, yeah, like you care about yourself. So no one is gonna save you. Don't expect anyone to save you. They might give you a hand, they might teach you, but no one is gonna save you. So that's the hard truth number one. You're you're responsible. Um, Number two, growth is always uncomfortable. Always. If you're not uncomfortable, you're not growing. And if you are in a, like, already in a growth, you know, in a stage where you already achieved some of your goals, if you're comfortable in that stage, just know that once you become comfortable, you're more likely to relapse and go backwards. So when you're comfortable, know that you're not developing your personal development. You're not developing yourself. So always know that in order to develop yourself, you're always going to be uncomfortable. And you have to learn to sit in that discomfort. There's always going to be distraction. There's always going to be ways to to break your goals and break your um, go backwards. You're always going to be able to go backwards, but just learn to sit in that discomfort. Don't try to take shortcuts, and don't try to take the easy way out. But trust me, in the end, if you are able to sit in that discomfort, you will be proud of yourself. You look back, you achieve your goals. It's uncomfortable, but in the end, you'll be proud. You'll have something to let your children, your family know. Like, have them be proud of you as well. Others will be proud of you. You yourself will be proud of you. But first, you have to be able to sit in that discomfort. It's going to be uncomfortable first, but in the end, there's a huge reward. As you try to improve yourself, you'll notice others will give up or in the same journey, trying to go for the same goals. They'll end up giving up. Don't lose hope. Just stick with your goals. And some might even discourage you and try to keep you from achieving your goals when they don't achieve their goals. We call these people crabs in a bucket. it's just their natural nature. It's their nature to do that. They're gonna try to keep you from achieving your goals so that you don't make them look bad. It's natural. You have to expect this. People will try to stop you. But if you stick with your goals, if you stick with your discipline, in the end, they will see who you really are. They will respect you. So they will not respect you for failing to achieve your goals. They will respect you for achieving your goals and sticking to your discipline and sticking to your guts. And so when you see people fall away or give up or they try to stop you, don't lose hope, because they will um, see your discipline. They will, in the end, they will be taken. They will come back to your. They'll be impressed by you. So don't be discouraged when others try to stop you. Truth number 4. You'll have bad days and setbacks. That's because the process is never linear. It's slow and gradual. Don't pay attention to other people. They do it at their own pace. There might be people who are doing it faster. It's completely natural. Do it at your own pace. Everyone has a different pace. Take your time, and when you make a mistake or have a setback, there's always tomorrow. Life's full of second chances. Start again. Start fresh. It's never linear. It's not going to be linear. And know that when people say that it's linear and they do it fast, know that they have their own pace. Or they might be lying to you, who knows. But you do it at your own pace. Take your time. Know yourself. Hard truth number 5. Motivation is a straight up lie, bro. Motivation doesn't work. It doesn't work. You have to rely on discipline and grit. Motivation is for people that haven't even got started yet. It's just to get started. But once you do get started, you need discipline and grit and fucking no BS type of mindset. Just hard-headedness to keep going. Just make a decision. Don't wait for motivation to keep you going. It's only for people that don't know what they're doing and they're going the wrong direction. They need motivation to get started in the right direction. They need motivation when they don't know shit. They need to be motivated, but don't expect to be motivated. Once you already got started, once you're already halfway there, you don't need motivation. You just need discipline. So, hard truth number 6 is you teach people how to treat you. Your time and effort is scarce. Don't give it away without, don't give it away without any structure. You have to set boundaries for other people. You have to set boundaries for your phone. You have to set boundaries for any distractions that keep you from achieving your goal, that make you tired, that wipe you out, that take your energy, and that basically don't give you time to recover. You need time to recover. You need time to unplug as well. So make sure to set boundaries when it comes to your time. Make sure to set boundaries when it comes to your energy. So, and then you have to teach people where your boundaries are. You have to teach people how to treat you. They're not gonna do that by themselves. So it's up to you to make sure people know like where the line is or where the boundaries are. You teach them. Don't expect them to inherently know where your boundaries are. Hard truth number 7. Failure only helps you if you reflect on it and learn from it. So yes, everyone fails, but when you fail, you have to document that failure. You have to write down what you learn from it. You have to make the most out of it. Otherwise, it's just water under the bridge and you never learn from it. It's just and you keep repeating that mistake. It's just a cyclical thing and you keep doing it. You waste so much time in the end. You might even end up giving up when you realize how much time you're wasting and because you don't learn from your failures. So when you fail, make sure to document, write it down, journal, and reflect on it so it doesn't happen again and you learn from it. Because when it happens once, when a mistake happens once, you might learn from it, yes, but when you write it down, you keep repeating it, it's like it makes the effect from learning from it, it just multiplies it by 1,000 times, right? If you made a mistake and you feel bad, and so you don't want to do it again, but when you write it down, you get the same feeling, so you're more likely not to do it again because that bad feeling is now multiplied by 1,000 times, or however many times you think about that mistake and you review that mistake. So make sure to write it down to make the memory, to keep memory fresh. Hard truth number 8. Time is finite. Be in the moment. Enjoy the now. Appreciate what you have now. Loved ones aren't going to be there forever. You have a finite amount of time to be with your loved ones, with your parents. Maybe even your companion, your partner. You being together with your partner might be finite, so enjoy the moment now. Appreciate the moment now. It's you don't know what tomorrow will bring. Even your own life might be at risk, so enjoy the moment now. Appreciate it now. Hard truth number 9. You are the problem and the solution. You have to take ownership of your problem. You have to take ownership of your mistake. You have to take ownership of whatever is eating at you. Is it the time you've wasted? Whatever is eating at you, you know that you are the problem. You are also the solution. If you are interested, I will link down below the book Extreme Ownership. I would highly recommend that book. It's about military discipline and taking ownership and being a leader also. So being all of that stems from taking ownership of the problem, no matter what the problem is. Just take ownership of it, because when you take ownership of it, you take responsibility. You know that there's something you can do, and just that fact keeps you responsible and gives you um, the responsibility to do something about it. So you are the solution, you are the problem, and you are also the solution. Take ownership. Hard truth number 10. Most people don't care about you or even know you. They're just NPCs or non-playing characters. So don't let that stop you. The fact that they don't know who you are, the fact that like no one really even knows you or cares about you, or even knows your name or anything like that. Don't let that stop you. That actually should be a fuel to make sure you stay persistent. Because how dare they? How dare they not know who you are? How dare they not know me, know all the things that I've achieved in my life, all the things that I've been through in my life. How dare they not know? And you might be that guy, you might be great, but still people won't know. So use that as fuel and don't let it stop you. Because most people, they just care about their own life. So don't let that stop you. Hard truth number 11. Validation is a really bad addiction. Don't expect validation from others. If you expect validation from others, then when you are criticized by others, you won't have the strength. You won't have the resilience you need to keep going. You'll be like a dog on a leash. You'll be expectant. You'll be expectant on their validation. It's an addiction. Don't get used to it. Don't take any of it. Yes, it's nice to have, but really what should be your driving force is self-validation. If it's self-validation and somebody else criticizes you, you don't feed on their validation. You feed on your own validation. And this is something that I've had to deal with all my life. Don't depend on other people's validation. Yes, it's nice to have. Yes, you need teachers in life. You need mentors. You need people who have been there before you. You kind of get used to their validation, but don't get used to it. You get used to your own validation. You learn to, appreciate your own validation. Take responsibility for all the things that you do. Take responsibility for being a leader also. Don't get used to the addiction of validation from others. And last but not least, hard truth number 12. Let me give you the honest truth. Life's not fair, and it never will be. And that's okay. But what are you going to do about it? Because that doesn't mean you can't do anything about it. You can. And you should. It's not going to be fair. This is big. So start now. Start now setting your goals. So all these hard truths Which one is your favorite? Which one hit you the hardest? Please leave a comment down below. Let me know. I'm so fascinated about this subject. This video has been a blast to make. I feel like it's one of the best ones in my library so far. If you enjoy videos like this and they're helping you, please hit the like button, smash the like button down below, and subscribe. And remember to do the hard thing, especially when you don't feel like it.